You know, they're not big storms, but these clippers are still something you have to clean up from. So it's, as I say, kind of a nuisance.
Definite nuisance storm. Yeah, I don't think snow lovers aren't psyched about it. It's not enough
No.
snow for that. It's just you have to kind of move it aside. We are seeing a nice bright day between clippers, as I thought would be the case. A lot of sunshine, a few clouds in the mountains, but that's about it. We'll be bright through most of today. Here's the clipper again. If you were to superimpose this over yesterday's clipper system, it looks almost exactly the same. It's moving through Alpena again on the way through Toronto, and it doesn't look all that good, but eventually it'll get a little bit more juice as it moves into coastal parts of the state and give us some accumulating snowfall. So the rest of today looks pretty good. I did mention some high thin clouds will start rolling in the afternoon. I don't think that's really a detriment to the day. Temperatures pin in the mid and upper 20s tonight. It's not a frigid night as clouds move in. And then here comes the snow. For a lot of us, it'll happen kind of late in the evening, and while a lot of people are sleeping, will be the vast majority of the snow tonight, and that gets a little bit thicker along the coastline here in the middle of the night, 1, 2 in the morning. Notice a couple of moderate bands of snow there from Portland to Wiscasset and then into Bangor eventually. But this stuff starts to lighten up pretty quickly, and so it's really just down East Maine that we'll see any of this snow probably during the daylight hours tomorrow. Even that's going to be close as most of it starts to move out 5, 6, 7 o'clock at the latest, and then it's out of here. We've got a bright day tomorrow, but northwest winds will drag down some colder air. So our high temperature will likely be early in the day, and then temperatures will fall throughout the afternoon and into the evening. It'll be quite cold by Friday morning. I actually think these temperatures are probably too warm. We'll probably be more like 10 below into the mountains, single digits, if not 0 inland, and then just a couple of degrees, 6, 7, maybe 8 degrees along the coast. Friday's a chilly day overall. Temperatures struggle into the 20s as we try to moderate in time for the weekend. So snowfall amounts here, nothing huge, but 1 to 3 inches, and we did sneak that down into Portland. I think that's a good idea. Rockland, Bar Harbor will see the best chance of accumulating snowfall here, and the rest of the state's probably looking at anywhere between a coating and 1 inch on the high side of snow. It will be relatively light, fluffy snow, and unlike our last clipper last night, we won't deal with any mixed precipitation issues. All right, Saturday looks quiet, and then Saturday night, Sunday, our next system moves in. Initially is snow to sleet, and then it does look like it'll change over to rain during the day on Sunday as we're pretty mild. Another storm on Monday might do the same thing. Quick change over to rain as temperatures are warm there. So we're going to be in a mixed precipitation type pattern. That has a lot to do with this, our temperature trend, which will pop into the mid-upper 40s for several days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and probably into Wednesday as well. Clearly, it's hard to get a clean snowstorm in that scenario. So we'll iron out the exact situation on Sunday, but it does look like it'll be mixed over to rain, and then showers possible on Monday as we're in the warm sector. We're watching Tuesday as to whether or not there is a storm system to our south that wants to produce snow. It looks to stay progressive and away from us, but it's also, almost a week away, so we've got a little time to kind of nail that down.
All right, thank you, Keith.